All right, today we're diving into one of the fastest trading styles out there, scalping. Now, this isn't about hitting one massive home run. Nope. This is a game of speed, of precision, and most of all, of some serious, ironclad discipline. So let's break down how it works, and maybe, more importantly, figure out if it's the right fit for you.
So, what is scalping really? Well, think of it like being a sprinter in the world of trading. Instead of waiting around for a stock to make some big dramatic leap, a scalper is in and out of the market in just minutes, sometimes even seconds. They're trying to grab a profit from these tiny little price flickers, just a few cents here and there. See, the goal isn't to land one giant win, it's to stack up dozens of small, consistent victories all day long.
And this slide, it gives us the perfect way to think about it. Picture a stock's daily chart as a pizza. Now, most traders, they're trying to get a whole slice, right? A big, significant price move. A scalper? Nah. They're just there to grab the pepperonis. They get in, snatch a tiny profit, and get right back out, doing that over and over and over again. It's a game of quantity and consistency.
But, to operate at that kind of speed, you have to absolutely master the core mechanics of the market. Every little detail counts. So let's break down the essential concepts every single scalper has to know inside and out.
First up is something called the bid-ask spread. So at any given moment, there are two prices for an asset. The bid, that's the highest price a buyer is willing to pay, and the ask, the lowest a seller is willing to accept. That tiny little gap between them, that's the spread. And for a scalper, that spread is an immediate cost. Your trade has to move in your favor just to cover it before you can even think about profit. The takeaway here? Scalpers have to find assets with super tight spreads. It's a must.
Next is liquidity. All this really means is that there are a ton of buyers and sellers in the market at all times ready to go. So why does this matter so much? Because a scalper needs to get in and out of trades instantly at a price they expect. A liquid market means that when you hit that buy or sell button, your order gets filled right away without the price jumping unexpectedly. It's absolutely essential for this kind of high-frequency trading. Scalpers, as you can see here, live on these extremely short time frames. The 1-minute chart, for example, shows you the tiniest price wiggles, which means more potential trading opportunities. But here's the catch. It's also filled with what we call market noise, just random jitters that can give you a lot of false signals. If you move up to a 5-minute chart, you start to filter out some of that noise and get clearer signals, but you'll see fewer setups. It's this constant balancing act between how many chances you get and how clear those chances are. So how in the world do you read these fast-moving charts? Well, you use tools. Technical indicators. They help you make sense of the chaos. They can turn those rapid price swings into something you can actually read and act on, helping you make faster, smarter decisions. Let's look at 3 essential ones to get you started.
All right, let's start with 3 basics. First, you've got EMAs, or exponential moving averages. Think of these as your trend spotters. They just help you see the immediate direction. Is the price moving up or down right now? Next, the MACD. This is like your momentum gauge. It tells you if a price move is gaining speed or starting to run out of gas. And finally, the RSI. This indicator helps you spot if something is overbought or oversold, which can hint that the price might be due for a quick reversal. When you use these 3 together, they give you a really quick snapshot of the trend, the momentum, and any potential turning points.
Okay, we've covered the what and the how. But now we have to talk about the single most important part of scalping. And honestly, any kind of trading. You can forget everything else if you don't get this part right. We're talking about managing your risk. This quote right here, it hits the nail on the head. Look, your first job as a trader isn't to make money, it's to protect the money you already have. In scalping, where you're making dozens, maybe hundreds of trades a day, tiny little losses can snowball into a total disaster if you don't have a strict plan. Preserving your capital is absolutely everything. And your number one tool for this is the stop loss order. A stop loss is basically an order you place the instant you enter a trade that will automatically sell your position if the price moves against you to a certain point. It's your pre-planned escape hatch. It takes all the emotion out of the decision and acts as your safety net on every single trade. Let me be crystal clear here. Using a stop loss is not optional, it's not a suggestion, it's not something you do most of the time. In the fast world of scalping, a trade can turn against you in a blink. Every single position you open must have a stop loss attached to it from the very beginning. This is the golden rule. It is absolutely non-negotiable. All right, so we've covered the mechanics, the tools, and the golden rule. Now it's time for the final and frankly most personal question. Is this trading style actually a good fit for you? Because I'm telling you, it is definitely not for everyone.
So let's just be real about the trade-offs. The pros? They're obvious. You've got the potential for quick profits, and since you close everything out by the end of the day, you have zero overnight risk. But the cons? They are very real. Scalping can be incredibly high stress. It demands intense, laser-like focus and an insane amount of discipline. Plus, because you're making so many trades, transaction fees can really eat away at your profits. You have to be honest with yourself. Do you thrive under pressure, or does it make you crumble?
So let's just quickly recap the absolute essentials from all this. First, remember, scalping is a game of small ball. You're aiming for a lot of small wins. Second, the mechanics are key. You have to get liquidity, spreads, and how to use those fast timeframes. Third, your basic toolkit starts with indicators like EMAs, MACD, and RSI to help you make sense of the noise. Fourth, and I can't say it enough, a stop loss on every trade is the most important rule of all. And finally, this style demands a very specific personality. You have to be disciplined, decisive, and able to stay completely focused.
So, there you have it. You've got the blueprint for the fastest game in the market. You know the rules, you know the tools, and you know the biggest dangers. But the real question now isn't about the market at all. It's about you. Do you have that ice in your veins discipline to play this game safely, day in and day out? That's the real test.